Hey, it's Ms.Moni Heart with another video. Oh my goodness, do you see them? These are the jumbo braids that I did the other day, and you can see they need to be oiled, combed out, brushed, oiled, brushed, and braided back. But, but, we are not talking about here today. Right now, what I'm talking about is Tyree Richardson, which is FSO Gunk. And this is part two. Part two. And again, this is Ms.Moni Hart's opinion. So the first video that I made about FSO Gunk, which is Mr. Tyree Richardson, I did not have all the names, so I felt like even though they have the Calvert County has reopened the case because um it's more charges that may be coming out, or it may be a shortening of time, it may be someone may be getting more time, but the case is open. As we speak, the case is open. Okay, so Tyree Richardson was born to Miss Lindsay Richardson, who was his mom, and I love the way that she spelled her name. Her name is spelled LynziQQQ, and that's Lindsay. And her last name is Richardson, as well as his dad is Roger Richardson. Okay, seemed like a beautiful family. I looked on his social media site, so you could also go on FSO Gunk, which is Gunk. You can go on Instagram and you will be able to scroll and see the pages in private. You can listen to his music, and you can also see all the family portraits, see his beautiful smile, see him dancing, see him spending time and laughing and just having a beautiful time with his family. And I fell in love with the family just off of watching the pictures. So I wanted to really go into a little bit more to explain who Tyree Richardson really is. And he's a Maryland rapper, but they are saying an up and coming DMV rapper. Music was really, really good. Yesterday, I listened to his song, I believe it was I Hate You. That one was really, really good. I really liked that one. Um, beautiful, beautiful. Um, beautiful. Beautiful family. That's all I can keep on saying. Music was really good. Every song that I heard by him was really, really good. So, all right, the person who Mr. Tyree Richardson, aka FSO Gunk, who he chose to spend his life with, and who he had his son with, which his son name is Cody. Again, Cody Tyree Richardson. And Cody's mom, her name is Autumn Anderson. Autumn Anderson, I guess she felt like that she was wronged while she was pregnant with Cody. So she decided, but before she was pregnant with Cody, it didn't sound right, because before she was pregnant with Cody, she was talking to this guy named Terrence Kenneth Yancey, also known as Trey. Okay, so they were talking before, then they stopped talking. Whatever happened with that, she started going with Tyree. Her and Tyree, they moved into his mom and dad's house during COVID. They have a son together. Again, his name is Cody. And after, it kept being little issues where people were trying to rob him. It seemed like they were trying to, it seemed like it was a lot of times it was set up missions in their old house that they were living in first, that they moved to after they moved out of after they moved out of the Richardson family home. They moved into a townhome in Crofton, Maryland. So when they were living in Crofton, someone tried to rob him, or chasing after him, trying to kill him, get him, but he ran and got away. Thank you. And then it was other issues, but they're trying to say that it wasn't Terrence Kenneth Yancey, but then it's also messages that makes it seem as if that's who it is. So they call Terrence Kenneth Yancey, they call him Trey again. So Trey went over to Autumn's mother's house. Mind you, Autumn and Tyree were renting a room together. They were supposedly they were on the outs, but they were still laying together mostly every night. He still had clothes, shoes, jewelry. He did take some things out, like his video game wasn't there. To my understanding, he had took his video game, I believe, 2 days before the incident. 2 days before the incident, he slept in his home or whatever. But the next morning when he woke up, him and his son and the video game, they went to his mother's house. So they stayed at his mother's house, and it was the next day was Miss Autumn's grandfather's funeral. So him and his son, they go to the funeral, they go to the repast, everything. He stays for everything. I believe he did not stay with her that night, but she kept her son because the son, Cody, was going on to Florida with his grandmother, which is Autumn's mother. She also took the stand, and on the stand, they asked her, the owner of the home, did Tyree live there? And she said Tyree lived there. She also said on the stand that Terrence Kenneth Yancey, which is Trey, she said he was not welcome in her home at all. Pay attention. Okay. Another thing. Autumn went and picked up Terrence Kenneth Yancey, which is also Trey. She went and picked him up and took him to the house where her son's dad's clothes, shoes, jewelry, all this was. She took him there. They supposed to have been playing a game and drinking, and then at a certain time in the wee hours of the morning, they went up to Autumn and Tyree's bedroom. And they were supposedly in the bed, but one statement she made was he was in the corner shooting. Another statement she made, he was in the bed shooting. However it went, Mr. Tyree Richardson, a.k.a. FSO Gunk, he was shot 16 times. One time in the head, once in the neck, and 14 in the back. Okay. And it was a real jury that said that wasn't malicious. So they gave him voluntary manslaughter. And it was because he was shooting a weapon with other people in the house. So then it was also like attempted murder or something because the bullets went through the other sister's room and all this. Get this one. So he received 18 years. Okay. Now, after he has gotten his time, it has been 2 years since he has gotten his time, Autumn Anderson, she made her a channel where she wants to set the record straight and she wants to tell her side of the story. Guess what? After she told her side of the story, Calvert County has opened the case again. The case has been reopened. So, we're going to send prayers, love, and hugs to everyone from the Richardson family, from the Anderson family, from the Yancey family, and all their friends and family members. We're sending love and prayers to all of them. We're sending special prayers, and please, please, please pray for Cody Tyree Richardson, that baby who has lost his father, and his mom is keeping him away from his father's side of the family, who has took really, really good care of him, and they just need their grandchild because that's all that they have left of their son. But maybe one day it'll turn out different. But again, this is about the life of Tyree Richardson, FSO Gunk. And I am happy that I was able to learn about him, his life, learn a small portion of about his family, and they are a beautiful family, and I'm sending love, prayers, and hugs to them. And thank you all for watching. This is Ms.Moni Heart's Opinion. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and click that bell so that you can get a post about every time that I go live. Whenever I post anything, you will always get an alert. So click that bell. And another thing, you can always comment. Leave me a comment down there. And if you don't have anything to say, you can always say, I love you, Momo. Because Ms.Moni loves you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And we're going to do this hair. We need to get something going on. We need to get some oil and everything. We need to. She is dry. Y'all ready? We have to. See you soon.